NSW floods, evacuated Sydney residents told to stay away as water recedes and cleanup begins. 7 townships around Hawkesbury River remain evacuated as SES warns flood water can contain sewage, debris and dead animals. Evacuation orders remain in place for 7 northwest Sydney towns impacted by last week's flooding as New South Wales's cleanup effort begins in earnest. The State Emergency Service said evacuated residents of Pitt Town North, Pitt Town Bottoms, Cornwallis, North Richmond, Agnes Banks, Gronos Point and Freemans Reach should not return until authorities give the all-clear. Even as flood waters recede, utilities will continue to be impacted, and there will likely be extensive debris including hazardous materials and potentially unsafe roads, the SES said in a statement on Sunday. The SES warned flood water can contain sewage, debris and dead animals, so locals must avoid entering it, playing in it or driving through it. Evacuation orders on the NSW mid-north coast and near Moree have now lifted, with 8 all-clear return notices issued as river levels fall. Rapid damage assessments were taking place through western and northwest Sydney in areas such as Penrith, the Hills and Hawkesbury. Some 3,500 assessments have been carried out to date. The teams out in the field are working closely with the community and local services to begin the recovery process, Alison Flaxman of the SES said. Advertisement. On Sunday, a major flood warning remained in place for the Barwon River in northwest NSW, as well as moderate flood warnings for the Bogan River in the state's central west and the McIntyre and Were rivers near the Queensland border. The SES has received more than 23,000 calls for help from the public, and volunteers have attended more than 13,000 jobs since the floods began. Grants and bank loans will be made available to businesses in flood-affected areas to fund their recovery, the Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, announced. Morrison said on Saturday that a loan scheme would be extended to flood-affected small and medium businesses. He said the federal government would underwrite 80% of bank loans of up to $5 million for small and medium businesses in the flood-affected areas, with repayments to start 2 years into the loan. The measure is an extension of a support program available for COVID-affected firms. This is about backing the businesses and producers that are backing themselves to get back on their feet, Morrison said. It can be really difficult, experts on how to avoid getting trapped in a submerged car during floods. Read more.